Overview. The Honda Accord name is practically synonymous with a well-rounded sedan. For years it has proven to be one of the best mid-size sedans on the market, and for very good reasons. Some of the Accord's strongest attributes are its solid fuel economy, ample comfort and easy drivability. Honda's reputation for reliability only helps its case. The 2025 Honda Accord will continue to carry the torch. Edmunds Spotlight, a sound choice for a family sedan. The Accord was redesigned for 2023 to kick off its 11th generation, and as part of the redesign, the upper trim levels use a standard hybrid powertrain, but that's actually a good thing. The hybrid powertrain offers a total output of 204 horsepower and an impressive 44 combined mpg, 48 miles per gallon combined in the XL hybrid. In addition, the Accord offers a spacious interior, comfortable seats, and a refined suite of driving aids. All in all, the Accord is a well-rounded family car. Competitors to consider. The Accord is surely a smart choice. However, the mid-size sedan segment is packed with other solid options. In fact, the Kia K5 and Hyundai Sonata all rank above the Accord in Edmunds ratings. Meanwhile, the 2025 Toyota Camry is redesigned and all hybrid and worth a look. For more on how the Accord holds up against its competitors, check out our test team's expert rating below. Edmunds expert rating. Our verdict: the Edmunds vehicle testing team evaluates a fresh batch of vehicles every week, pairing objective assessments at our test track with real-world driving on city streets, freeways and winding roads. The data we gather results in our expert ratings. They're based on 30-plus scores that cover every aspect of the automotive experience. The Honda Accord is a solid choice for a family sedan. It's roomy, practical and easy to drive. It's also impressively fuel efficient if you get the hybrid powertrain. But some of the Accord's newest tech and features are exclusively available on the more expensive trim levels. Unless you're willing to shell out for a fully loaded model, the Accord just doesn't stand out in the class like it used to. Rated for you by America's best test team. Performance. How does the Accord drive? We tested the Accord Sport L, which has the hybrid powertrain. It works great in everyday driving to maximize fuel efficiency without sacrificing performance. At Edmunds Test Track, our Sport L test car accelerated from 0 to 60 miles per hour in 7 seconds, which is about a second quicker than most rival midsize hybrid sedans. This powertrain doesn't have a transmission in the traditional sense, but Honda has cleverly programmed it to adjust engine RPM to provide the familiar shifting experience of a traditional automatic transmission. As for handling and steering, the Accord is respectably grippy when cornering but lacks the natural athleticism that earlier Accords were known for. Comfort. How comfortable is the Accord? The Accord does a good job of keeping unwanted noise out of the cabin. Like other Honda vehicles, the driver's seat in the Accord could use a bit more padding, but it otherwise has enough adjustability for nearly everyone to get comfortable when behind the wheel. The climate system is more than adequate when heating or cooling the car. With 19-inch wheels, our test car displayed a wonderful ride quality. It soaked up major bumps and bruises without issue and kept its composure through our time with it. We'd wager that the XL trim, and its smaller wheels, would be even better. Interior. How's the interior? The Honda Accord has a back-to-basics interior with a simple center stack and big, no-nonsense buttons and knobs. The learning curve is almost non-existent, which is exactly what we like to see in a car for mass appeal. With its big door openings, getting in and out of the car is an easy task, though taller passengers need to watch their heads on the sloping roofline when entering the rear seat. Taller rear passengers might also graze the headliner, but overall space in both rows is fantastic, including generous legroom. The view from the driver's seat is unhampered by any big blind spots thanks to thin windshield pillars and a huge rear window. However, we found it difficult to see the full gauge cluster if we raise the driver's seat too high. This might be a problem for shorter drivers. Technology. How's the tech? Our test car had the Accord's available 12.3-inch touchscreen. It looks sharp and includes wireless connectivity for Apple CarPlay and Android Auto smartphone integration. Honda also offers Google Voice Assistant and services integration, but only on the top touring trim. That feels like unnecessary gatekeeping, since it's a helpful tech feature that could really improve the ownership experience for people who buy less expensive Accords. The Honda Sensing suite of driving aids is pretty well sorted. The lane keeping system can be overly intrusive at times, but when everything is working at once, things are great. We also appreciate how easy it is to activate the adaptive cruise control with just a simple button press on the steering wheel. Storage. How's the storage? With 16.7 cubic feet of space to offer, there is an abundance of room in the trunk for all of your things. Even long items like a golf bag will fit without any fuss at all. The center console area is on the generous side with enough surface area to swallow smaller items. There are cup holders everywhere that you want, and they fit larger water bottles with high sidewalls to keep them in place. The rear seats are spacious enough to fit multiple car seats, and the latch points are easy to see without anything covering them up. The only potential headache with installation is the low roofline. Fuel economy. How's the fuel economy? The Accord ranges from an EPA estimated 32 miles per gallon combined for the base engine model to 48 miles per gallon combined for the hybrid with the smaller 17-inch wheels. We tested the Accord Sport L, which has bigger 19-inch wheels and an estimated 44 miles per gallon combined, and recorded 41.5 miles per gallon on our real-world evaluation route. That's a bit short of the EPA figure as well as what we got from other mid-size hybrids on the same route, but on the whole this is still a pretty efficient sedan. Is the Accord a good value? As a value proposition, the Accord is a tale of two competing truths. On one hand, the overall build quality is up there with the best of them. We found nothing to complain about with squeaks or rattles, panel gaps or cheap materials. This car feels like it will stand the test of time and endure the abuse of the average family without issue. On the other hand, the Accord's less expensive trim levels are a bit light on features for what you pay. A comparable high-end Sonata, for example, comes with more features for less money. Honda's warranty is par for the course with 3-year/36,000 mile basic and 5-year/60,000 mile powertrain coverage. Roadside assistance is standard for the life of the basic warranty. Beyond that, a number of service packages are available for purchase, though other automakers offer more free benefits. While the Accord is still Honda's flagship sedan, it no longer feels like the point of innovation for the company.